Hey guys, this is basically what happens when Fable raccoons, raccoons and Fables do fusion ha signature thing and then become a deck, and this deck is something else. I did do a normal Fable version. I'm not sure which one is coming out first, so if I haven't, I'll probably upload the normal Fable, synchro-based deck first, and then give you this one. I like this one a lot because it's the Obedience Schooled Fables, and that's what pretty much it's going to be called. But it can also be known as Raccoon Fables. There's different names for that. Now that said, let's go straight down to the deck, and then we'll explain everything. 2 Los Diablos, aka Light Ray. I don't know why I say Los Diablos. 3 Grimo, 2 Ganasha. It's been a while since I said these names. 2 Fable Noche, 2 Cruz, 3 Cerebral, 1 Wind Up Kitten, 3 Raccoon Rascal. You little son of a gun. I'm cracking myself up. 1 Mystical Beast of the Forest, because I cannot pronounce the first part of that name. 3 Tan, the Raccoon Rascal, aka the second Raccoon Rascal. They must be brothers. And 3 Fable Chava. Let's go down the monster lineup. You need a boss monster, and Light Ray Diablos is probably the best one for the situation of this deck. Obedience School allows you to basically say, free 3 monsters on the field that are light and go and do raccoons, and then with the raccoons, and then you only gotta get like 2 more in the graveyard, and that's easy to do on turn 1. And that's just ridiculous, because that means that this is a god tier draw. It's like, in a way, drawing a Dark Arm, but without the power of a Dark Arm, it just hits the face downs. And that's fine enough, too. I mean, 2800 beater, you can use it as a catalyst to burn out level 8s. What's not to love about that? Okay, thoughts about the monster lineup. Wind Up Kitten and this here are both outs to common sources that make decks like Fable fail. Ophion, and Christia, and Vanity's Fiends. Those are 3 big targets. Now, the back row will help to a certain extent. It's not always going to save you. So, obviously, you need those outs, and that's why we have these 2. But these 2 slots are a preference to which little mother gun you love. If you prefer to have 2 kittens, have 2 kittens. If you prefer to have 2 bunnies, have 2 bunnies. I prefer kitten over bunny, but I like the flexibility of having both. Just saying. And the bunny allows you to pop any card in the field, but the kitty cat allows you to bounce anything, and honestly, the kitty cat I just basically wanted to bounce stuff with. I would have put a Grand Mole in, but he's not a beast, so he didn't fit the mold. Anyway, Fable Chawa at 3, Cerebral at 3, and Cruz at 2 is just preference for me, and Noches is because of Obedience School. Most of the time, you're not even going to be using his effect to special him. Just saying. Okay, spell lineup. 1 Dark Hole, 3 Obedience School, and 2 MST. Very, very small. You could probably fit a Book of Moon in there if you choose to. Raigeki Break, MVP of the main deck trap lineup. 1 Bottomless, 1 Torrential, 1 Capole, 3 Fiendish Chain, and 1 Warning. Regardless of the upcoming format, for this deck, I would still run the 3 Fiendish Chains. That's because you need that defense to say, you can't attack me, you're not getting to me, and honestly, if you break through skill, Black Ship, you're going to have issues because it's still on the field, so that causes a giant issue right there. So I prefer Fiendish Chain to basically give that stun aspect. So anyway, let's go straight into the extra deck. 1 Fable Leviathan, 1 Crimson Blader, screw you Sylvans, 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Stardust. I think zombies are getting around too, so Crimson Blader helps with that too. Stardust, again, artifacts are a thing, and they're going to be a thing, that's what I mean to say, and this is just a good out to them. 1 Black Rose, 1 Ancient Sacred Wyvern, fast OTKs that you never saw coming, 1 Powdered Insectron, 1 Hyper Librarian, 2 Fable Rajin, 1 Catsaster, 1 Unicorn, and 3 number 64 Ninjutsu Art. There should be dual videos of this, but any other questions you have regarding it, just leave it in the comments below and I will get to it. If you like what you saw and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe for more. If you have, thank you. Thank you for your continued viewership. I appreciate all the time you take out. That's true honesty. And if you can just take 1 more second and leave a like to let us know that you enjoyed the video, only if you did, then it just helps us that much more. But if you have a request for any kind of video, just leave it in the comments below. We're trying to get to everything that we possibly can, but some videos take longer than others. I'll catch you next video. I'm ready for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Peace.